Well, today we're taking a look at a new to me baritone. This is a Pohaku Atomic Baritone, purchased off the Ukulele Underground Forum marketplace from the original owner. This is a very, I would say, I've owned a lot of baritones, they're very unique. This is unique to me in a couple ways. First of all, it's the first koa, all solid koa baritone that I've owned. And it's the first 19-inch scale baritone that I've owned. And I got to tell you, I love both. It's extremely light for a baritone. I think it's like 29 ounces or something. All solid wood, and is just a gorgeous instrument built by Perter Hurney, who runs and owns, obviously, Pohaku Ukulele. Originally, he started building in Hawaii, then moved to Berkeley, California. Builds 20 to 30 instruments a year. And this is truly a what I would call a unique instrument. Just the way it's built, some of the little features it has. So we're going to take a look at this. Just so pleased with it. Have just been having a blast playing it. And I want to show you guys what a great job he does, and a meticulous job he does building. So all solid koa. Bird's eye maple string through bridge. So the strings go through the body and you tie a knot on the inside. I use like a figure eight. Now, and notice there's a couple things I want you to see there. Ebony saddle. I want you to notice how small those holes are. So what I did with this was I did a couple things. I added strap pins to it, and I changed the strings to living water strings. My concern as I looked at the bridge was those holes are small, and I don't think that the unwound low D is going to fit. And the G, barely fit. The D did not. So I had two options. My one option was to drill through the bridge and make a slightly bigger hole, and to have to file down the bone saddle, or to go with a wound string. So I installed the strings and I started thinking about it, and I thought, I just really don't want to modify the instrument other than the strap pins. So currently this is an Oasis low G string, and it just works perfect. My only issue with it is that it squeaks. So I'm going to be ordering and putting on a Thomas's Infeld CF35 string, which is a flat wound string, which I've used before on a couple tenors. So notice that we have binding on the top, maple. Just beautiful. And look at that profile, how it goes up. Just great volume, playability, comfort. We have a mahogany neck. Peghead planetary geared tuners, which work fantastic. You'll notice the maple inlay there where the fret markers are mother of pearl dots, circles. And then what he does on the side is really unique. A lot of people will use an inlay like that and run it to the side of the fingerboard and use that as your marker, which he does. But Perter also adds the white dots. So you've got both. And then, of course, you've got the atomic rocket there with the mother of pearl inlay. And just when I got this instrument, I don't usually get very excited about instruments anymore because I've owned so many of them. And when I took this out and picked it up, I couldn't believe how light it was. And it is just gorgeous. Look at that, the Rosette now. The Rosette is just a little, very small circle. Not ornate at all. I love the simplicity of that. The purflings matches it. Just beautiful. This koa is about 15 years old. And so it weighs, I mean, it's unbelievable that this is as light as it is. Just a gorgeous, gorgeous instrument. Very, very happy with it. When you look at, and I'll put some links down here on YouTube. There's a couple things. I'll put his site there, but when you go to Pohaku's site, they also have a video that was actually a movie, a half-an-hour movie that was produced that follows Peter as he builds a soprano instrument. I just find those are so interesting to see how he creates and how you build a ukulele. But you can hear, again, living water, strings with the Oasis as the bass, which I'll be changing, but they just mix perfectly. Just gorgeous, gorgeous. You hear that reverberating? Oh my gosh. The sustain's just unbelievable. So, Pohaku Atomic Baritone. Price-wise on these, the tenors are running around, he does a tenor version of this around 13. I didn't ask Hodge what he paid for this, but I'm assuming you're looking at probably $1,500 to $1,600 easily. Comes with a hard shell case. This is one of those lifelong instruments, and I'm a big Ko Aloha fan. I've got the soprano, the concert, just bought a tenor. They do not build a baritone yet, but when they do, I will save up the money and purchase that, but we'll be obviously keeping this. Just a great instrument. Enjoy playing it, and so thankful that I had the opportunity to purchase it. So, the links will be down here. Check out Pohaku's website. read a little bit about, and look at the links and all the stuff that Peter Hurney does. I'll put a link. Check out the movie, which I believe is on the front page. It's a half an hour, very informative. And look at some of the instruments that he has built in the gallery and also the ones that he currently has for sale. He has a tenor version of this actually for sale right now. Rosewood fingerboard, I don't think I said that. It's flat, it's not radiused. And just a great instrument. So anyway, hope you enjoyed this. Check out Pohaku Ukulele, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye.